What is going on, guys? Welcome to MDTV. I'm Micah, joined here with Damien. What's going on?
What's up, guys? I'm happy to be here, Micah. I'm ready.
Yeah, yeah. Tell me a little about yourself, Damien. What's up?
So last time, has it been like 2 years since we did this?
No, not 2 years. It's been like a year, barely.
Look, listen here. I don't do time well, but it's been a little while. We tried this before. Some of y'all might have heard of us talk about this. We had like 4 episodes filmed. They just never got posted. We never had the time to. We were busy. So yeah, but if you know us, um if you don't know us, it's been a while since we did this and a lot has changed. So last time, man, we were both in Crowley, Louisiana, running the town. Um I was out of college, working for the church we were at, and Micah was in film school
Yeah, I was
working
in
on
film
that.
school. Yeah,
And
that's
so yeah, it's changed a lot. So Micah, how are you doing? Like, what's going on in your life, bro? Like, we just came back up with this idea, and we just kind of hopped into it.
yeah. So basically, here's the situation. So I moved from Crowley. I live in Orlando now. Um, yeah, just kind of moved. Wanted a new start to life, basically. So I moved down here and I'm working on, my YouTube videos and stuff, slowly growing and doing all that. Also working at Disney, just light work right there. But yeah, I mean, Damien called me up one day. He's like, we should start a podcast. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. Bought some mics and now we're here. So, uh, easy as that.
My bank account doesn't think it's easy as that. That mic was pricey, but we good. We
Actually,
gonna
my mic,
recover.
I bought my mic with because I got the like Amazon credit card. So and it gave me $100 free credits. So I used that money to buy the camera.
We're not gonna talk about that. All right. Let me tell you a little bit of myself because apparently we're not paying for our. But yeah, last time you saw me, I dropped out of UL working at the church, and now I'm still in Crowley, LA, sadly. Yeah, we here. But I am now at the college they opened up this year in Crowley, John Melvin University. I am pursuing a degree in sports medicine, and I'm currently assistant coach slash manager for the basketball team here. So, I've kind of kept busy with that. One day I hadn't talked to Mike in a while. I was just like, yo, what's up? We hopped on. And then I mentioned MDTV, joking around. And he was like, dude, we should start that. He kind of like hinted towards it. And I was like, wait, are you serious? And then, yeah, the rest is history. Now you're watching our podcast like you could have never before. So, I'm really excited about this. Like, we're back in business, baby.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm excited to get started again. I love making podcasts. They're really relaxing and I feel like it just like hearing voices, simple. You don't have to edit this whole movie. And it's easier for me to edit too in post. Like if I edit or you edit, we just have to put a couple clips together, maybe cut out some ums or buts, but like other than that, really simple. And it's fun too because you
Oh,
get to
yeah.
talk about things.
Like sports things.
Sure, yeah, sports things. Yeah.
But yeah, Micah is basically our especially in us too, the tech genius. So all the like producing and all that stuff, I feel like that's mainly him. Um, I'm, you know, actively in sports, so I'm constantly keeping up with the stuff. So mainly NBA. I will be the NBA, kind of expert on this. Um, we will be doing NFL, which I've watched my whole life. I think Micah knows a little bit more about NFL than me.
I
Yeah,
know
he
a lot
definitely
more
does.
than you, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah. The NBA is my specialty. He's NFL. And
Kind of
then, you
works,
know,
honestly.
we're going MLB, which we are both not experts at. You definitely know more than me. but we're gonna get that major sport in. Maybe go to a few games in Florida. Get that going if I
I
have the
was
money
I,
to go.
I was just at a Rays game and they like were undefeated. They were like 13-0. So that
Oh,
was
did
pretty
they
cool
lose?
to see them on their winning streak. Yeah, they lost, but
Oh, that was that 13. I saw that on the TV. I saw that. Dang, that's the one game you were at.
no, I don't think that was the one game. I think they were like 10 or 11 or like maybe even 12 and
Oh,
0.
okay. Because I
But
saw that on
those,
TV. It said 13-0 historic streak and ended. And I was like, dang,
yeah. So it was a Rays versus Red Sox, and I'm not a fan of either of those teams, so I wore my Astros jersey. So I mean,
yes, sir. Gotta rep it everywhere.
yeah. But in other news, that's really it about us, yeah. I mean, is there
Yeah,
anything else?
I feel like we just like we're here. We're kind of making this, like we said, we love doing this. We love talking about sports. And just honestly, we want to take this somewhere. We want to be able to engage with fans, kind of just make this, build this up. Normally podcasts, oh, they're talking. No, we want to make this a thing because both passionate about this. And we feel like we can take this somewhere, especially with our love of sports and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
definitely, we're looking to you know, make this something you can listen to every day, every other day to, just be able to, listen, just like escape whatever's happening, just listen to some guys talk about sports and just joke around.
and we don't even want you guys just to listen. I mean, we eventually want to get you guys included. Um, you know, get you guys included. It's really more than a podcast, you know. It's more of like a family. That's so cringy. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Oh,
It's a virtual hangout. Don't worry, guys. We're a
yeah, virtual
virtual
hangout.
family.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, look, we got plans to start making actual YouTube videos other than these podcast episodes. TikToks. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
obviously this is our like pilot episode, so we're not gonna be doing anything that we will be doing eventually down the line in our episodes. This is more of just
You'll
to
have to
get to
stay
know
tuned.
us. Yeah. Stay tuned. Every other day, we're probably gonna post.
Yes, sir.
Not every other day. It's gonna be Wednesday, Friday, Sunday that we post. So we're filming right
I'll be
now,
ready.
Tuesday morning at 7 a.m. because this is our only
You,
time that we have. So, or 6 for him. Oh my God, I didn't even think about that. So I'm a whole hour ahead, you know?
dog, it's like we don't wake up. Well, I don't know about Micah. He's woken up at this time. I don't normally wake up at this time. And 7:30, I got to go to basketball workouts to thing like that. So, we're chilling. We do this for you guys. Yeah,
Yeah,
you.
I do this for y'all. I will do whatever it takes for you guys. I will literally jump off a bridge for you guys. Was that
Okay.
too intimate? I feel
You know
like that
what?
was really like
You know what?
intimate.
Maybe they needed that.
Maybe they did.
If you needed that, let us know.
Hey, let us know if you
Dog.
needed that. If you needed that, follow us on Instagram and TikTok.
Hey
No, that's
guys,
fine.
we have a Twitter.
We also have Twitter. Um, yeah, we're gonna start getting a little active on that, like we said. Um, some clips from the pod, maybe like I don't know. We have ideas, we have plans. They just have to come to fruition, you know?
Yes, what he said, fruition.
Fruition. It's a big word. Word of the day, fruition.
Word of the day. We're gonna have a
Anyways,
word of the day for y'all.
enough of us. Let's start talking about something that you guys are actually here for. What's going on in the sports world, especially basketball?
So, you know, not basketball. We have NFL draft coming up. We'll talk about in later episodes. That's
Yeah, we'll
starting
do
to
like a
build
whole
up.
mock draft
Oh,
thing.
NHL's in their playoffs. We're not going to talk about that. Um, MLB's mid-season, uh, and then
Not even mid.
NBA.
Just started.
It's not even mid yet,
No, there's 162 games in an MLB season, and the Rays are like 14-2 or something like that. Something like that.
guys. I don't watch baseball much. It's gonna show.
How many baseball games did you think there were?
No, I didn't say I didn't like. I didn't know how many. I didn't know I had any clue. I just thought it had been going along for a little while. So I was just like,
Okay.
midway through, and then you said, we're only like 20 games in, and it's like, my bad, my bad.
Yeah.
But we are in the NBA playoffs. My favorite time of year, especially when my team, the Boston Celtics, if you haven't noticed by like casual hints, my team is in. I would say Micah's team is in, but um, the OKC Thunder took out the Pelicans in the play-in tournament, which I'm kind of mad about too. Even though I like the Thunder too, I didn't really care who won that game because I'm side fan of both. But my primary team is Boston, and we are currently stepping on the Hawks right now. But
Whatever.
who is your favorite team right now going into this? With Pelicans out, rest in peace. Um, who's your team that you would not think that's going to win, that you would want to win? Kind of,
I want the
likable team.
Kings. The Kings. Maybe. I think either the Kings in the Western Conference or the East. Honestly, I like the Cavs. I like the
I
Cavs. I
respect
want to
it.
see
I
either of
have
those
to
teams. These
respect
are my
it.
two favorite teams right now. The most fun teams. I mean, the Kings haven't won a playoff game since like what 2006 or something like that.
Dude,
So,
it's been a while, since LeBron.
and then I mean, the Cavs are they're just a fun team, you know. Donovan Mitchell averaging 38 points per. Oh wait, it's one game in.
Dog,
A
no.
38 point game. I was like, why is he averaging 38? I
And
forgot we're
sad
only
part
one
is
game in.
Knicks still won that game.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
we
do like I
oh,
do like
you go.
Julius Randle. I love Julius Randle. One of my favorite players. Anyways, what?
Um uh I think Julius Randle definitely about 2 years ago we had there was no way he was doing any of this. Like Julius Randle was good, but he wasn't like this. Everyone had their
On the
doubts about him.
Pelicans.
He's proving that he can do it in this league, and I'm very happy for him. But really focusing on the bracket here, if you don't know, we have notable games in my opinion, the best ones. We have Cavs and Knicks 4 and 5. I mean, Cavs and Knicks on the Eastern side is crazy. I think it's going to be a 7-game series. I think Cavs are coming out of that. What'd you say, Micah?
I picked the
Realistically,
Cavs.
not like.
Realistically,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. 'Cause Jalen Brunson is him, so like I don't know what to tell you. I think the Knicks are gonna pull it out. Maybe
Okay.
six. I think in
It
six.
nothing's a wrong answer in my opinion, as long as it's a 6 or 7 game series. Because this series is gonna go down to the line.
They're gonna sweep the Cavs.
Dog.
Imagine.
If they do, I'm kind of gonna be sad because I love Donovan Mitchell. I love Donovan Mitchell. He's one of
Yeah.
the fun players to watch in this league.
Yeah. The Knicks just don't shoot. They were 6 for 23 from three. No, they were 8 for 29 from three that last game, which is horrendous. But they still
And
managed
like
to win.
in this in this day and age, when you hear that 3 point number, you think, oh, they lost. No, the Knicks go hard on the boards. They go hard inside, and they play.
Oh yeah.
Like they play. You have players like Josh Hart coming off just being extreme hustle players. They have so many good, just like just like they demand to have the ball on defense on boards, and it really helps them.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
they don't really have a 3-point shooter, um, if I would say so. So
I feel
they,
like Jalen Brunson's one of their
yeah,
like
yeah, Jalen Brunson, obviously, but like,
well, like not even fully him. Like, yeah, he can shoot, but he's not gonna, in my opinion, he's not gonna be the one to pull up like others. He's gonna look to get to the lane. He's really gonna look to
I
get
feel
it
like,
to other people.
I f
He's not really shooting from a pull up unless he
yeah,
has to.
Julius Randle's more of the 3-point shooter, honestly, for the Knicks.
And he not even a good 3-point
He's
shooter.
not even good at shooting threes. Like he was 3 for
You
10
saw his three
his
point
last game.
contest?
Oh my God.
It was so bad. He was just like, I'm here, guys.
I'm existing. I'm part of this. Wasn't a good
But
part.
the West, I feel like the best one. Honestly, there's two best ones in my opinion. I'm gonna go 4 and 5 Suns Clippers. Now I had the Suns winning this. I had Suns going all the way to the NBA Finals. But after that first game, I know it's premature. But the Clippers without Paul George, with Kawhi Leonard dropping 30 something, and Russell Westbrook playing the best defense that you could imagine from him. I feel like there's a good chance that Clippers pull this out. But they have to keep playing like this because you still had your 20, like KD had 20 something, Booker had 20 something, Torrey Craig had 20 something. Like they had some players going, but the defense and just the game from the Clippers overwhelmed them. I'm actually switching my answer and thinking Clippers take this, possibly in 7.
Yeah, I'm thinking the Clippers take it in 5. I hate the
Ooh,
Suns. This is in spite of the Suns what they did to us last season. I
oh,
think the Clippers win
yeah.
in 5. If they had Paul George, maybe even a sweep. But no, I don't
I
think they're actually gonna
respect
win
it.
in 5. I think they might win in the Clippers. I think the Clippers are gonna win. Russell Westbrook better get that ring this year. Probably not, but get past the
Definitely not.
first round type of thing. Um, yeah, I mean, I like the Clippers. They're a fun team. They're working together. They're working out. Russell Westbrook is being used correctly.
Yes, that is a great point. Oh my gosh, thank you for that. Russell Westbrook is overhated and he is so good used in the system. He is happy here.
Yeah. The Lakers, he was terrible. I mean, like the Lakers didn't use him. I mean, okay, so Russell Westbrook needs to be a ball hog. Like he needs the ball. So the way they're using him to kind of be the what's the word I'm looking for?
Floor general,
Be
I'm thinking.
be the floor general. I mean, he still doesn't hit his shots. I mean, last game he was 3 for 19. Oh my God, 3 for 19?
And the thing is, a crazy stat, he's went 3 for 19 twice and they
Yeah,
won both games.
yeah, but like he
Dude,
also had 11
he can
boards. He had eight
affect the
assists, two
game
steals.
otherwise. It's
Yeah, he's a good.
crazy.
He's a great playmaker. I mean, he's got Kawhi Leonard. He's got Eric Gordon. I just said that. Wow, he's got Eric
Dog,
Gordon.
you really just said Eric Gordon like that. I mean, he had like, didn't he have like 18 plus points? Like, oh, vintage Eric Gordon come out of here.
Yeah, I mean that's crazy. But I mean they really don't have anyone now that I'm looking at their roster. Batum, Kawhi, Zubac.
Zubac. Zubac is such a good rebounder.
Oh yeah, he had 15 rebounds last game.
Now, Torrey Craig did have a career high of 22. I won't lie, but he was being guarded mainly by Zubac. But I mean, Zubac's a bigger dude. I'm not expecting that to be a lockdown defense. He just has to be
Yeah,
a rim defender to play this.
yeah.
Um, yeah, I'm liking the Clippers in that matchup. Then the other matchup is, of course, Sacramento. Everyone was waiting for it. They came into this with no chance. And then now they're the number 3 seed going against the previous defending champions, Warriors. Now, if you didn't look at it, see it last night. Believe me, I saw it. Kings are leading 2-0. I am so happy. Now, you might think it's in spite of what happened last year's final. It is. I hated the Warriors before that, and I still hate them. And Draymond gets ejected. Dirty foul. Yes. Please. Thank you. I am so happy. I woke up everyone in my house for that game.
Dude.
No, like Harrison Barnes was the savior of that game with the rebound. Dude, I thought I would never say that.
You progressively, as you were saying that, your voice became more and more robotic. It's like building up. You're like, the Warriors. It's just like, oh my god, that was great. Anyways, um, yeah.
What
So
do you
as you
think about
said,
this matchup?
I, I got Sacramento. I got them going all the way. Honestly, actually, maybe. Mm, yeah, I got them going all the way. But
So I did have the Suns going all the way, but now the way it's looking at it, even if Suns beat Clippers, Kings are going to be a tough team to best. I feel like they have the best chance in the West right now with their momentum. Of course, that's stupid to say right now. It's only 2-0 in the series first round. But with this momentum and how they're playing, they look like a team that can make some noise and possibly make it to the end.
I just worry about their lack of experience.
Yes.
Um, are they gonna fold under pressure? They're doing great right now. They've been in Sacramento the last 2 games. So what are they gonna be like in San Fran?
Mm-hmm. It's
So
a totally different crowd. It's no longer
yeah,
you're the dominant crowd. Steve Kerr can barely hear himself talking to other players. No, this is now
especially the
the
Warriors.
place known for championships right now.
Yeah, and then you got
Like
Curry, Clay. You got them all still. You got Draymond, who's doing his thing,
trash.
I guess. I suppose.
Hopefully he gets us suspended again. Ejected. All that stuff. We're active Draymond haters here. Yeah.
You know, last game, the Warriors only had they only had 2 guys have over 5 rebounds. That was Kevon Looney with
Ooh.
7 and
Mm-hmm.
Gary Payton with 6, and everyone else is
Yeah,
like
Gary
one,
Payton with
two,
the Red
three.
Boards.
And like, I mean, nobody has more than 2 assists other than Steph Curry and Draymond with 5 and 6 or 6 and 5. I don't know. This is just not good work by the Warriors. They're just not playing together, I guess. That's weird. I just noticed
I
this. I'm looking at this now.
I like that take. Watching the game, you can totally see that. I feel like the Kings. Someone put. I forgot in a comment or something. The young and hungry Kings. Like this is a Kings team that wants this. Like you, of course, inexperienced. I feel like we saw that with my team last year. Um, we had guys who had never been to finals and stuff like that. Had only been to ECF. Some of them had only been to an ECF, and we folded in the playoffs. And our main player folded in the finals and all that stuff. Can Kings not do that? You know, it they're a young team, but they have like De'Aaron Fox, first of all, clutch dude. De'Aaron Fox is so good. He can make some noise when you have Malik Monk backing up 20 to 30 points, even a 15 with high efficiency. Harrison Barnes is grabbing boards. Trey Lyles is shooting threes. Like Sabonis with a natural double double. Like this team is so good. Oh, Davion Mitchell is so good, bro. His on-ball defense, his hustle. This Kings team is a threat. Y'all better be watching out. I'm, my Warriors hate is kicking in. I really hope there's a sweep here because it would just stun everyone. And also, then that means the Golden State Warriors can't screw us over in the finals again. No, thank you.
But in all reality, they're not going to sweep them. They're probably going to go 5 or 6. No
Yeah.
more than
I mean,
six.
it's you're going back to Golden State. You really have to. If you somehow sweep them going back to Golden State, props to
You
you.
are, yeah,
You are crazy.
yeah. So that's a fun little series. I like that series. What about Grizz and Lakers? Memphis
So
versus the Lakers.
with Steven Adams out, it hurts because I love Steven Adams. Strong, one of the strongest guys in the league right now. Like
Yeah,
physically, like Steven Adams, you can't phase Steven Adams. You run into him, you're running into an absolute brick wall. And
yeah,
his rebounding is so good. His awareness, his passing, it's good. It's good. But with him out,
right.
now you have to. AD's going to be going off. You have Jaren Jackson Jr., of course, Defensive Player of the Year. Congrats to Jaren Jackson Jr.
Not
But
only that, he's putting up some numbers. I mean, he had
oh
31
yeah,
last game.
but like the thing is, even he's not going to be able to contain AD. I'm sorry. AD is going to power through him on most of these plays. Like he can block a few of AD's shots, but as long as AD stays healthy, guys, this, as long as AD stays healthy, I feel like this has a lot for the Lakers. If AD goes out, I can't tell you who's going to win because you have Steven Adams out and AD out. I feel like that takes away the fun dynamic of the teams. With Steven Adams out, I don't like watching this Grizzlies team as much. It's basketball, but it's not the Grizz. I feel like Steven Adams brings a totally different team. Like he brings his team.
Yeah,
So I feel like Lakers got this, especially with Austin Reeves somehow being a dog now, like an absolute menace. Like this dude is cold. So you have LeBron, you have Austin Reeves, you have AD, you have so many other good bench players, like Roy Hachimura getting a career night with 25 and 29. Like, bro,
led the team.
Grizzlies really don't stand a chance. Like they might get one or two games but if AD stays healthy, I'm calling this. This is Lakers. I don't like the Lakers, but
Yeah,
AD stays healthy, he carries them.
I'm feeling the same about that. 7 seed, and you got LeBron too. I mean, LeBron, greatest player of all time, most likely, maybe. Um,
I don't know
what
about
do
that
you
one,
think about
Chief.
that? Who do you think is the greatest player of all time? You like MJ?
So I'm gonna sound stupid. MJ. I gotta go with it. Um, I liked his the way he played the game or the way he carried himself rather. And I feel like we can't like a friend of mine makes a point. If we went by stats, then Russell Westbrook is better than Steph Curry all time, other than shooting. If you go by stats alone, Russell Westbrook would be better than Curry.
I think it really like the GOAT debate. Like your thing about Russell Westbrook and Steph Curry. I mean, Steph Curry is more valuable to his team. He's won 4 championships with them, right? 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Russell Westbrook's been bouncing around the league. He's not valuable to the team. Like, sure, he's more efficient as a player. He has better stats, but Steph, 3-point shooter, that's his thing. He can shoot. Um, I mean, he's the main contribution to the Warriors' success over the years. So I think being the greatest player of all time, it really comes down to your value to like how valuable you are to your team. Um, I mean, think about it. Like back in the 90s, Michael Jordan, he was crazy, but you also there were some guys that just didn't play ball well. Like if you look at some highlights, like clips, you can tell that they don't know what they're doing. They're not playing defense well. They're just leaving him wide open. So defense nowadays is arguably better and more,
So
it's
I
just
like that take. at the same time, I have a total like I think that is opposite. Teams are scoring record numbers this year and recently than other teams. So I think defense has halved since then. You had
No, I
people
think everyone.
tackling people.
I don't know. I don't know. This is a good debate for another day because we're
Yes,
slowly
this
running
is
out of
agree
time.
to disagree right now.
But it's I think that defense has gotten more and more lockdown. Um, and I mean, just offense has gotten better. Everyone has gotten better at everything. That's how just the game works. That's how everyone evolves, basically. So
Hmm.
it makes sense, obviously. Um,
I'm
it's
gonna
it's a
have
it's
to
a weird
agree to
debate.
disagree.
Yeah, it's an agree to disagree type of thing. I don't know who the GOAT is. I mean, MJ has 6 championships. He hasn't lost one ever. LeBron's been to like freaking a billion and lost half of them. So,
We can definitely say that these two players, like I don't think anyone comes close to them. People think, in my opinion, these two guys will, unless some miracle happens, these guys will forever be the two greatest basketball players to ever
oh
live.
yeah, hands down for sure. Yeah,
I
them two.
have to sum it up. I have Boston, not plus bias, but I think it's true. Boston versus now that I changed my son's pick because I feel like it's either gonna be Boston versus Kings. I'm calling it Boston versus Kings right now. I think Boston takes that series anyway. I feel like we're the best team, not record wise, but just bench depth and all that stuff. I have Boston winning this. What about you, Micah?
I
Your
mean,
two final teams.
I've said it from the start. I got Boston and Sac. I got the Celtics and the Kings. I think the Celtics are gonna pull out. It's gonna go to 7. It's gonna be a really intense series. It's gonna
Oh
be a
yeah.
really fun series. Um, if they do play.
Hmm.
But only time will tell, you know. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, so you know,
Um,
time will tell.
the other topic we were kind of going on of quickly is MVP. It's been told all year. We had everyone from Tatum, which I enjoyed that. We had Luca. We had now we have Embiid and Jokic. Um, I have right now on NBA rankings, certain NBA rankings, the app. We have Nikola Jokic in first, Joel Embiid in second, Giannis in third, Tatum in fourth, and Donovan Mitchell in fifth. In my opinion, first of all, Giannis shouldn't even be up there. Yes, his stats show it, but I feel like he hasn't been that like valuability to his team. I feel like that hasn't been that. But I have Joel Embiid actually winning it. I think Joel Embiid is a tougher, is kind of, I they're both very valuable to their team. Both without those them both on team, these teams are nothing. But in my opinion, Embiid takes this away. What do you think?
Um, I feel like most valuable player. Hold on. So Jokic has more value to his team than Joel Embiid. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm saying that. Sure, he only had whoa words. He's almost averaging a triple double.
Hmm.
Um, which is just in that part impressive, but it's also not that impressive since he's only averaging 24 points. But the fact that he's almost averaging a triple double, crazy. I mean, he's a great passer. He Jokic, that is.
Hmm.
He's just got it all. He can do it all. Um,
Except play defense. But
except play defense. Sure. But he's got everything on the offensive side. I mean, he's led his team to the 1 seed, you know. I feel like without him, they're not even in the playoffs. If they don't got Jokic, they
but you
are.
can say the same thing about Joel Embiid. I think Embiid, especially the defense, it just he has that offensive ability. He has that more athletic in mind. Like he's moving, but he moves better than Jokic. Yes, the passing is there, but I feel like Joel Embiid is so much more valuable in just the fact that his rim protecting is out. unbelievably better than Jokic. When people are driving in the lane, I guarantee you, when they say Jokic, they're like, okay, we can make a move, possibly get a Euro. There is a good chance he's blocking us, but we have a chance to outmove him. But Embiid, you're not outmoving Embiid. He has that physical,
Yeah.
just athletic ability that Jokic does not have.
I mean, look at him last game he played. I don't know if that was last night. He had 20 and 19. Like 2019, he had 3 blocks. He's a unit. I'm not saying he's not a unit. He is that guy. It's a really closely contested playoff or MVP race,
Oh yeah,
I think.
big time.
I just feel like they're gonna give it to Jokic just because like,
Three
the
three-time
three-time
MVP
MVP
debate.
thing,
I
you
feel like
know,
that's really trumping it.
yeah, that and also like the almost triple double thing, and they're the 1 seed, and I mean, trust the process. Embiid's not bad. He arguably has better stats than Jokic does. I mean, he averages 31 or something like that, right? So,
Yeah, he averages 31.1,
but
11.8
it's just
rebounds.
it's just the assists, I know he's more of a
Mm-hmm.
better defensively. It's just like you have to look at the stats,
Oh no,
because stats are
33.1.
like whenever you're looking at like awards and stuff, you have to look at these stats. That's just what they do. They look at stats. They're like, oh, who had a better season
Yeah.
stat wise? So
I respect it. Everyone has their own thing. I go off of that. You go off of that. But yeah, another debate we can make
echo
another
pause.
day. Uh,
My,
but
my Alexa
we
just
can make
started.
another day and stuff like that. But this will, we're gonna conclude up. This will be our pilot episode. We just want to introduce ourselves, get a little NBA playoffs. But yeah, I mean, you'll see more of us in the future, doing a lot more stuff. Just laughing around with y'all. Yeah. So, Micah, you have anything to say?
Yeah. Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. That's whenever we post. I don't know what time. What time do you think would work?
We could do
Maybe
like,
even Tuesday nights. Maybe Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday nights. I'm not 100% sure on when we're going to upload these podcasts. I feel like uploading them in the morning or actually no, late at night. I don't know. I'm still figuring that out. But yeah, I mean, I have work soon, so I got to get going. I mean, 7:30, I have work at 8:30. So, yeah, I mean, it's been fun. Can't wait to see y'all every other day. Tuesday, Wednesday,
yes,
or
sir.
Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, or Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. I don't know. I don't remember. But
Depends on his YouTube schedule and stuff like that. Yeah, we have, still these things to deal with. I will be going into I mean, the semester ends next 2 weeks from now, so I will be a little bit more available, so I'll be able to help around more. But yeah, we just want to have this entertainment for y'all to listen to, engage with, and like we said, yeah, we do want to grow, have full on YouTube videos, TikTok clips, all that stuff. Uh, yeah, I mean, I feel like that's a good pilot episode for this. I mean, yeah.
yeah, for sure. I mean, if y'all have, any suggestions or, thoughts, any ideas or anything that you want us to cover or film or do, like, just let us know. We're here. We are going to be bigger than ESPN one day. So
Who?
who? Who did what,
Yeah.
we
Did you say
MDTV?
MDTV? Dog.
No, we are gonna
Yeah,
be
but
that sports channel. Alexa, Echo, stop. Echo, stop. Dude, every morning at 7:30, she just starts going off. Starts playing Good Days by SZA. Have you listened to that yet?
yeah, no,
Dude, it's fantastic. You should listen.
dog. I don't listen to SZA.
Dude, that's what you think until you listen to her, and it's great. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed listening to this episode pilot. I'll see you in a couple days. Damien, you got anything to finish saying?
We are not actually pilots. I just want to put a disclaimer out there. I don't fly planes.
All right, on that note, we'll see y'all on the flip side. Let us know if you have any ideas, any questions. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe. If you're listening on Spotify, come back next time. Follow us on TikTok,
Yeah.
Instagram, Twitter, all in our description. We have a link tree. We'll do all that. Until then, I'm Micah.
Don't go listen to SZA. I'm Damien.
We got a scissor hater on our hands. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all.
See ya.